Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, left fielder, number 4.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone, a home run. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Beltran. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Parra has a read on it, and that retires the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the court.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Josh Reddick.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. At the plate, Alex Bregman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Reddick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Marisnick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base pad. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Mike Moustakas.
First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, Gerardo Parra. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marisnick posts under it. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
George Springer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another chance? Steve Pierce. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. He has been
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. At the plate, Chris Taylor. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. David Lowe comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were two down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's the 0-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollock. He's got it, and there are two down now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marisnick is under it. One down. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped foul wide of first. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The discipline has just been completely.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Frazier's up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
From the stretch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Marisnick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Lowe is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off is Marisnick. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Mike Moustakas.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Full count now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Into the box now, Chris Taylor.
Number 6,
he was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Chris Taylor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3-2 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he will strike him out. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
George.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Lowe. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And 1 gone. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Beltran stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And Beltran swings through a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-2, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Arenado ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Stepping in, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Alex Bregman.
Now here's the pitch. A little tapper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
In now,
Second
Javier Baez. He's
Javier
0 for 2 thus far
Baez.
in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Center
Ready
fielder
once
number
again,
6.
Jake Marisnick.
Jake
He's 1 for
Marisnick.
2 in the ball game. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock.
Leading
He
off
comes
with a
in 0
drive.
for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into shallow right, 1 away. In is Gerardo
Now batting,
Parra. A hit
right
in 2
fielder,
tries so far.
Gerardo Parra.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, number 6.
Now in the box,
Second baseman,
Chris Taylor. He
Chris
struck out twice
Taylor.
thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far. That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he's got another one. 13. Here's George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Line drive to center field. Pollock is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Steve Pearce
First
now.
baseman.
He's got a hit in
Steve
3 at-bats to
Pearce.
this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Your
Brian
attention,
Shaw
please.
enters the game
Now
with
pitching for
1
the
gone in the
Indians,
top of inning number 9.
27, Brian.
Ready to deliver.
Shaw.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Pierce rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The
Here's
batter,
Carlos
number 15,
Beltran. 1 in,
designated
1
hitter,
out, and 1
Carlos
on here in the inning.
Beltran.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Low moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in now,
Right fielder,
Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit hard, and that is off the first base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre. At the plate, David Lowe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Left fielder, David Lowe.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Yan Gomes.
First offering on its way. Yan Gomes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Andrew Benintendi goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Cleveland, no runs, but only